Behind the creation of the Big Bud 747, the largest agricultural tractor ever built, is the story of one of the most ambitious projects in the history of American agricultural mechanization. This gigantic machine was developed and manufactured by Big Bud Tractors, a company based in Montana, USA. During the 1970s, as the demand for cultivating vast farming operations continued to grow, farmers needed a tractor powerful enough to efficiently work thousands of hectares of farmland. To meet this challenge, the engineering team at Big Bud Tractors designed a machine unlike anything seen before. Rather than simply upgrading existing tractor models, they decided to build an entirely new machine with dimensions and power far beyond the standards of the time. The result was the Big Bud 747, completed in 1977 and custom-built for the Rossi Brothers farm in California. Powered by a Detroit diesel V16 engine with a displacement of more than 24 liters and currently producing approximately 1,100 horsepower, the Big Bud 747 quickly became a symbol of large-scale mechanized agriculture. It not only showcased the advanced engineering capabilities of the American manufacturing industry, but also demonstrated how immense mechanical power could transform the cultivation of vast agricultural landscapes. Nearly half a century later, the Big Bud 747 remains a living legend in the global agricultural industry. It continues to stand as an icon of innovation, power, and engineering excellence, setting the benchmark for the super tractors that followed in its footsteps. When it comes to raw power, the Big Bud 747 is widely regarded as one of the most powerful agricultural tractors ever built in the history of farming. At the heart of this giant machine is the Detroit Diesel 16V92T engine, a turbocharged V16 diesel powerhouse with a displacement of 24.1 liters. Following several upgrades over the years, the tractor now delivers approximately 1,100 horsepower, providing enough pulling force to handle massive tillage equipment that few modern tractors can match. To support continuous operation across farms spanning thousands of hectares, the Big Bud 747 is equipped with a fuel tank capable of holding around 3,785 liters of diesel. This enormous fuel capacity allows the machine to work for extended periods without frequent refueling, significantly improving productivity during peak farming seasons. One of the most impressive features of the Big Bud 747 is its ability to pull cultivation implements with working widths of up to 24 meters. With equipment of this scale, each pass across the field covers a tremendous amount of ground, dramatically reducing the time required for soil preparation and field operations. Although it was originally built in 1977, the Big Bud 747 features a full-time four-wheel drive system engineered to deliver exceptional traction and pulling power. It was specifically designed for heavy-duty tillage and deep plowing applications. When fully ballasted, the tractor can weigh more than 60 tons, providing outstanding stability and grip across vast agricultural landscapes. Under real-world operating conditions, the Big Bud 747 is capable of working through dozens of hectares every hour. Even decades after its creation, it remains a symbol of agricultural mechanization, showcasing the extraordinary engineering achievements that continue to inspire the world's largest and most powerful farming machines. What truly made the Big Bud 747 famous is not just its enormous size or incredible horsepower, but its ability to perform some of the most demanding agricultural tasks that very few tractors in the world can handle. Designed specifically for extremely large-scale farming operations, the Big Bud 747 delivers extraordinary pulling power, allowing it to operate cultivation equipment with working widths of several dozen meters. As a result, the machine can cover vast areas of farmland in a remarkably short time, significantly reducing labor costs and increasing operational efficiency. One of the tractor's most outstanding advantages is its ability to maintain consistent performance over extended working periods. Its high-output engine, combined with a powerful four-wheel drive system, enables the machine to operate efficiently even on challenging terrain and in heavy soil conditions. The tractor's immense weight provides exceptional traction, ensuring that maximum power is transferred to the ground with minimal wheel slip. Another key feature of the Big Bud 747 is its simple yet incredibly durable design. Built with reliability and longevity in mind, the machine is relatively easy to maintain despite its massive size. Remarkably, although it was originally constructed in 1977, the Big Bud 747 remains operational and continues to work in the fields nearly half a century later. This unique combination of immense power, proven reliability, and large-scale productivity has transformed the Big Bud 747 into a true icon of agricultural mechanization. Even today, it is widely recognized as the world's most legendary field monster, a machine that represents the ultimate expression of strength and endurance in modern farming. Despite being recognized as the largest and most powerful agricultural tractor ever built, the Big Bud 747 is not the perfect machine for every farming operation. Its enormous size and extraordinary power come with several significant limitations. First and foremost, the cost of owning and operating a machine like the Big Bud 747 is extremely high. Even when it was originally built in 1977, the project represented a substantial financial investment. Today, maintaining, repairing, and sourcing replacement parts for this one-of-a-kind tractor can require considerable expense and specialized expertise. Another major drawback is its fuel consumption. The massive 24 1-liter V16 engine requires a large amount of diesel fuel to sustain more than 1,000 horsepower. As a result, operating costs can increase significantly, especially during long working hours and intensive field operations. The tractor's immense dimensions also create logistical challenges. The Big Bud 747 is not well suited for conventional road transportation and can be difficult to maneuver in regions with small fields, fragmented farmland, or complex terrain. To fully utilize its capabilities, a farm must have vast, open fields and a highly organized agricultural infrastructure. In addition, operating a machine weighing more than 60 tons requires a skilled and experienced operator. Proper training and technical knowledge are essential to ensure safe and efficient performance in the field. For these reasons, the Big Bud 747 is most effective on large-scale industrial farming operations, where its exceptional power and productivity can be fully exploited. While it may not be practical for every agricultural environment, it remains an engineering masterpiece and a symbol of the extreme capabilities of modern agricultural machinery. As a new day begins in the field, the Big Bud 747 immediately demonstrates why it is considered one of the largest tractors ever built. Once the massive Detroit diesel V16 engine roars to life, the full-time four-wheel drive system is ready to transfer more than 1,000 horsepower directly to the ground. Thanks to its enormous weight and exceptional pulling power, the tractor can effortlessly handle ultra-wide tillage equipment that would be impossible for most conventional tractors to operate. During field operations, the Big Bud 747 is commonly used to pull deep tillage implements and cultivators with working widths of up to approximately 24 meters. As it moves across the farmland, the machine continuously prepares vast stretches of soil with remarkable consistency. With every pass, dozens of meters of ground are cultivated simultaneously, dramatically reducing the number of trips required to complete field preparation. The real-world efficiency of the Big Bud 747 is particularly evident on the massive farms of North America, where agricultural operations often span thousands of hectares. A single Big Bud 747 can perform the work of several smaller tractors, helping farmers reduce labor requirements, save valuable time, and increase overall productivity. During critical planting seasons, the ability to prepare fields quickly allows growers to make the most of narrow planting windows, ultimately improving crop production efficiency. Its ability to operate continuously, combined with outstanding reliability and exceptional field capacity, has transformed the Big Bud 747 into a true legend of agricultural mechanization. More than just a gigantic machine, it stands as a symbol of power, efficiency, and the relentless drive for productivity that defines modern large-scale farming. For large-scale farming operations, the Big Bud 747 is far more than just a tractor. It is a powerful tool for maximizing productivity and optimizing resources. Thanks to its extraordinary horsepower and ability to pull massive tillage equipment, this giant machine can accomplish tasks that would otherwise require several smaller tractors working simultaneously. One of the greatest benefits offered by the Big Bud 747 is its ability to dramatically reduce the time needed for soil preparation and field cultivation. With working widths extending across dozens of meters, each pass can cover an enormous area of farmland. This allows farmers to complete critical field operations much faster, an important advantage during the limited planting and cultivation windows that often determine the success of a growing season. In addition, using a single high-capacity machine significantly reduces labor requirements and minimizes the number of tractors and implements needed in the field. This not only lowers labor costs, but also decreases expenses related to equipment management, maintenance, and day-to-day operations. The tractor's ability to maintain consistent pulling power across vast areas ensures more uniform soil preparation, creating ideal conditions for planting and crop establishment. As a result, farming operations become more efficient, and overall crop production can be improved. For the enormous farms that stretch across thousands of hectares in North America, the Big Bud 747 helps streamline the entire agricultural workflow by increasing labor productivity and reducing the time required to complete major field tasks. It enables farmers to make the most of their available resources. This combination of unmatched power, operational efficiency, and proven reliability is why the Big Bud 747 continues to be regarded as a legendary machine and one of the greatest symbols of agricultural mechanization ever created. Nearly half a century after its creation, the Big Bud 747 continues to hold its place as one of the largest and most powerful agricultural tractors ever built. With more than 1,100 horsepower, the ability to pull massive tillage equipment, and an astonishing level of field productivity, this extraordinary machine has proven that size and power can drive remarkable advancements in modern agriculture. More than just a piece of farming equipment, the Big Bud 747 represents humanity's ambition to conquer vast landscapes through innovation, engineering, and technological excellence. For this reason, machinery enthusiasts around the world have given it an unforgettable nickname, the agricultural monster. Although it first appeared in 1977, very few machines today can match the legacy and capabilities that the Big Bud 747 has demonstrated over the decades. If you were impressed by the incredible power of this legendary tractor, let us know in the comments which agricultural machine you would like to see featured next. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming stories about giant farming machines, cutting-edge technology, and some of the most powerful engineering creations on Earth. Thank you very much for spending your time with us today. We truly appreciate your support and viewership, wishing you good health, success, and prosperity. And we look forward to seeing you again in our next video.